Yo, yo, yo. Boy, is it August 31st? Sure is. Sunday fun day. My ass is just working though. Ooh, I got some of them diamonds. Hey, look. Check this out. Mike Tyson came out with wraps, blunt wrap. He got papers too. I ain't never tried it. I'm gonna try it right now. Man, I am fucking super excited right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Alright. With the insurance thing. You know, a couple weeks ago, I was like, man, getting these leads is too damn difficult while I'm driving. So let me take Monday off and try to catch some leads. So I stopped driving. And then couldn't catch any leads because they was getting snatched so goddamn fast. So then I went ahead and added 14 states. I think I'm up to, with the actual, I paid 14 states. I think I'm up to 9 or maybe 10 states that already approved me. So I'm still waiting on a few. And then I tried it again. Right? Same problem. Leads getting snatched quick. I can't be having that when I'm in Colombia. It scares me, right? I mean, what if I'm sitting up and I can't make no money? All bad. But then I got smart. And first of all, the 2 live transfers I did eventually catch. Those were after 5 o'clock, like 7 o'clock. And that's when it clicked to me. Society has been programmed to believe, society's been programmed to work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. That's how society operates. So even though in this business, you can work whenever you want, people still have that 9 to 5 mentality. So I'm like, let me wait. The closer I get to the weekend, the better it's going to get. People hate working on Fridays. So sure enough, Friday came, bam, I was able to catch a couple. Saturday, yesterday, man, I caught the first 2 leads that came in. Right? Where the other ones where I tried like 10 times, someone snatched it. Yesterday, bam, the first 2 I tried to get, I got them. And then I pulled over, boom, boom, and did my presentation. So, where I was thinking, let me start on Monday. No. Let me start on Saturday. And those leads was coming in so hardcore that I think if I had enough money, I would have been able to take at least 20 of those phone calls, which will run me about $1,400, right? And so now I'm all super gung-ho. Let me see what you're working with, Tyson. Because y'all know in these previous videos, I've been hesitant to spend that 70. And now it was all about a mentality switch. I don't know if this rap is going to be able to take all of it. I don't know, Mike Tyson. I might have to. Oh no, it's taking it all. So I came across this video, right? And this guy, this channel, YouTube channel, this dude is badass, bro. He works with the same company I work for, right? Which is great. Oh yeah, it didn't fit it. That means I gotta make it smaller. So he works at the same company I work for, but he put things in perspective for me with the cost of these leads. So this dude, in 1 year, he spent I think it was $250,000 in 1 year he spent, right? But that year he made $1.3 million. The cost of doing business. And I've been studying this dude's, all his videos, all of them. I'm going through his whole channel. And mind you, this dude is a fucking beast of a salesperson. I ain't a beast. I give him his props, right? So now I'm studying his channel, a couple other channels. I'm going to study it just non-stop this whole week. Today, tomorrow, all this whole week. And then on Saturday, I'm taking off from driving. And my goal is to have at least 1,400 ready to spend on Saturday. So that 1,400 will give me 20 leads. Now, when I was in Guadalajara and I was working in that company that provided the leads, he got me to talk like 20 people, right? In one day. And then I sold like 5 deals. So that was my average. So it looks like I can make it happen. I just got to be prepared to spend 1,400. So this week, all the leads I have bought, I'm going to follow up with them non-stop. Okay. Not bad, but I like my XXLs better. But it's Mike Tyson. I had to try them. Well, maybe it'll taste good. But you know, I like my big chunky ass blunts. So, that's how I'm going to get down. This whole week, I'm just going to follow up. Customers I already talked to, hopefully I can get a deal, but I'm not worried about them. What I'm pitching is practicing my rebuttals and all that. Now, I don't want to try to take any leads, because let me tell you what I'm missing. When I sell, I don't know when everyone else does. If anyone else is in sales do this, but I do this. I need to be able to walk around while I'm talking. I think better when I'm on my feet, which with me taking leads while I'm in my car, it's not the same. And it's not like I can jump out the car because they're going to hear the traffic noise. I had this one lady who was mean as hell, by the way. I spent $70 for this woman just to tell me all, practically. But I had to jump out of the car to go to my and get my laptop. She's like, what's that noise? What's that noise? I can't be having that. So, some of y'all remember, there was a company called Bally's Total Fitness, right? I used to work for them, sales. And my supervisor, Janet Harvey, if you worked for the company, you knew who Janet Harvey was. Janet Harvey started with Bally's Total Fitness when they were out of a trailer, not even the first gym built yet, and they were selling memberships. That's how long that woman been with that company, and watch them grow from that to the #1 health club in the country. So one day she pops up to our gym, right? I didn't meet her in person at this time. But she pops up at the gym, and then I was with a customer. She's in the manager's office, and my buddy Jaime, he was my manager at the time. And like Jaime is the other company, insurance company I'm dealing with. So I'm with a customer, and she's watching me. And then she watched me get up from the customer, go into the office that was next door, and then I was pacing back and forth. And she looked at Jaime. She said, what the hell is this dude doing? Why is he in that room walking back and forth instead of being in there with his customer? And Jaime said, relax. Watch what happens. Watch how he gets down. Because I did that all the time. I would leave up, stand up, walk into another office, and I'm walking. I'm pacing. And then I come up with a close. And then I walk back in there, and I walk back in. Bam, close the deal. Walked up in the office and handled it. So, that's what I'm missing in my sales process right now. Is being able to just walk around and think, you know. So, I'll have the money. Hopefully I'll have $1,400. I'm pretty sure I will. If not, at least $1,000. But I really want to shoot for $1,400. And I like that to be the normal. Where I want to be able to buy 20 leads per day. Right? For real. Like, I'm competitive. I'm not thinking about the money. Although, this is an opportunity for me to make $1 million again. And the last time I made $1 million, look, to me, what I consider success is be able to go to the grocery store and buy whatever you want without looking at the prices. And I was bringing in like $3,500, $3,800 a day. And when you're bringing in that kind of fucking money, grocery shopping is quite fun, let me tell you. And I would love to have that feeling again. Plus, this time, it's going to be remote. If it goes well this Saturday, bam, on my way to Mexico. And I was already looking at Airbnbs for Mexico. In fact, I'm tempted, right, to even go to Mexico on Friday and work Friday evening, because I know leads are going to come in. I can check in the Airbnb by 3, and then spend all day on Saturday in TJ. I'm thinking about that one, because it's not insurance money I will be paying the Airbnb with, it's driver money I'll be paying the Airbnb with, which I don't want to do. But I'm honestly, I need a break from America. I'm going to decide that one at the last minute, you know. All right, Kobe, let's go for a walk. But yeah, I'm so happy that Saturday is my new Monday. And today being Sunday, I turned on the app just to see if any leads is coming in. And sure enough, it is. But I know yesterday, Saturday, them leads was coming in heavy, bro. I could have easily bought 20 leads. And it's a numbers game. If I can buy 20 leads, close 5 deals, I'm cooking with gas like a motherfucker that following week. And I'm so confident right now in all the homework and everything I've been doing, I think I'm going to be all right. I just want to add in that touch where I can just stand up and be able to walk around to think on my feet. All right, Kobe. Hey, so on my last video, you know, I told y'all about my Starbucks date, which ended up being a boba date. So now, I know why. Hold on. I now know why that chick had blocked me on Bumble when I got back. It clicked to me. She tried to say she didn't block me, but she did, right? But the reason why, because it was catfish. She didn't want me to know that the pictures she used wasn't her. Yeah, I put 2 to 2 together, though. You see what I mean? In America, catfish all the time. I mean, I would still see the broad. You know, I've never been with a Japanese girl before. She would actually be my first. Yeah, sorry, Tyson. I don't like your raps. Tastes weird, but at least I tried it. Name recognition. If his raps are like XXLs, I'll probably do a complete switch. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I got that all figured out. Now I'm more comfortable. Now I'm just my sales skills. That's all. Which I am a salesman, but you know, it's a different product, you know, than what I'm used to. But I got all the tools. Now at this point, it's just game, you know. Make this 1,400 work, and then if things go well, good job, Kobe. Take a dump. If things go well, I'll still go over to TJ. I'd like to stay there for a week, you know. I got court on the 9th for that open container ticket. Hopefully I beat that one. That'll be 3 cases I've won this year, but we'll see. I think I got a good chance to beat it. You all right, Kobe? I was actually going to put in and do that one remotely, which I'm pretty sure I could get the approval, but what's another 9 days? So I'm going to see how things go. I know with this Tesla, I got to turn it in on a Monday. If I do well this Saturday, maybe I'll turn it in on Monday, but then that following Tuesday, I got court. So I'm going to play that one by ear. But I'm getting close. I say, let me see, after Saturday, I could be in Mexico within in a little over a week. You know. Or even if I did good on Saturday and then went to Mexico the following Friday or Saturday. But man, I want to get out of here so bad. So I'm going to play it by ear. It all matters how Saturday goes. Which, I think I'm going to be all right. I had one of my customers, even though I couldn't close the deal on the guy, he said, man, your presentation was really good. That's the first compliment I got was from him, which is great. That means I'm making progress. So yeah, I don't know how many leads I got right now. Let me see, that first 25, 35. I probably got about 35 leads that I was already paid for or billed. So I'm just going to work with them. Let them beat me up all week. And never know, I might be able to squeeze out a deal with them. I'm not going to buy any new leads until Saturday. And I'm confident, bro. The shit about to go down. That's all I need is my remote income. Hell, I've broken sales records with every company I've ever touched. So I should be all right. All I know is, if I could pull off making 1,000 a day, at least 1,000 a day, and I'm in Colombia, bro, the content's gonna get stupid magnupid. All right, I will see y'all later. Hasta luego.